Hey everybody and welcome back to Semi Stories. Today I got a devastating video from r/best of Redditor updates where OP struggles with a serious gambling addiction which causes him to rack up not only a total of 900k debt but also causes a massive rift with his wife and family. A quick disclaimer, gambling is never worth it. The house always wins and thinking you can win back the money and then quit is never the case. If you or someone you know has a serious gambling problem, be sure to get them professional help before they spiral like OP. Let this story be a warning to all. I need advice. I'm 36 and not in debt other than a mortgage. I have an 8-month-old daughter and I'm scared to death. I've been gambling somewhat randomly since college. I'm well over 300k now in losses, most of which was my money, and now 100k in just the last 4 weeks, and every time I went back it was to recover from the day before, but the numbers kept adding up. My wife doesn't know a thing. The money is mine, a 100k gifted by my dad, who is completely against even wasting a dollar and who put his trust in me to use it wisely for family, success and paying down mortgage. I'm a terrible son. I feel shame and regret to even look him in the eye, knowing what I've done in a matter of weeks took many years for him to make. I still feel like I need to get it back. My wife doesn't know yet. Keyword. It'll be a very ugly conversation when she finds out. Maybe even walk out on me, who knows. That kind of money isn't easy to hide, right? I feel depressed, broken, a failure, and I just want this 100k back. It's too much to lose. A 10k loss turned into 15k, and then another 7,500 and just went downhill from there. I lost all 22,500 and kept going back, losing 10 to 15k per day at times. What should I do? Talk to the wife? She'll lose it. And if my dad finds out, I'm afraid he won't be able to take it and I'll be the reason for what happens to him. I'm such a bad son. OP posted the first update about a month later. Hey guys, I'm 36 male and I've posted quite a bit, so in response to my first post I say this. Listen to every word people say here. Something took over me. I can't explain it because I don't know myself what even happened. Losing money is evil. It will make you do things out of control. The fight to recover losses kept turning into a losing battle over and over, and again here I am. Rock bottom. In just 2 months, I've lost everything in my bank account. 170k. And also took out 10k from credit card and another 10k from a personal line of credit, so I'm officially in a gambling debt of 20k. Now that's a total of 190k, and it's a harsh reality. What does it feel like? Butterflies in your stomach. The earth just slipping out from under your feet, and you feel light, but there's a weight pushing you down. Disbelief because gambling mind cannot accept what happened, and then reality kicks in because the bank is proof. Shame, disgust, suicidal thoughts, frown but pretend to smile. The wife doesn't know yet of my situation, so I'm lying to your partner as well. It's always a bad thing. 9-month-old daughter whom I now feel like I've ruined a comfortable life for alongside my wife. I first posted at the 100k loss and everyone said to stop and stay clean. Tell the truth, it doesn't get better. I continued to go back over and over again because I could not accept. The bottom line? Accept it now, or you're going to be where I am. Now over 500k in losses, out of which 190k is very recent. This is the end reality. It feels a lot worse than when you win a single bet. Wow, I forgot to take into account the 300k from college years, and I can only imagine most are from his student loan as well. I think we currently live in a dangerous time where, because of the access to internet, gambling has never been easier. It has also never been easier to lose money to an online scam casino. I personally think streamers and YouTubers and other forms of entertainers condoning gambling like this are a scourge on people, especially those that glorify the gambling, making it look like you can win millions with just small bets. Those people that either already have millions of dollars to spend or even get funded by the casinos to gamble there. Personally, I used to gamble a lot on CSGO, when I saw streams and YouTube videos of people unboxing amazing knives and have crazy skins which young me also wanted. I eventually drained my bank account, which was not a lot, but still, trying to get something cool and have nothing to show for it. Nowadays, I try to stay far away from it. And if you guys feel comfortable, let me know down in the comments if you've ever had to deal with a gambling addiction yourself or even family and friends. The best warnings are the stories that people can tell. After about 2 weeks, OP started posting again. Life feels very depressing. I love playing with my daughter, and every time I look at her, the thought crosses my mind. Why did I blow my money at the casino where I should have used it for her future? College, a car, real estate, necessities, the list goes on. I have not told the wife yet, nor has she poked into the bank account that would show nothing but withdrawals in the thousands for the last 2.5 months. I'm losing strength. The stress is killing me because I picked up debt to gamble and lost everything. Casinos are temporarily shut down effective today, so that's good that I can't go into relapse. I need to tell the wife. I don't have the courage because I can't explain how I didn't learn a lesson, but ended up losing $200,000. I don't know if she will understand that I'm also afraid of the shame that brings once everyone in the family finds out. It killed my self-esteem. I'm a wreck and stressed to no end. To those reading this, stay strong. Let's get rid of this horrible demon. Another update came a month later. Game over. I kept going back to recover big losses, and now I'm sitting here after literally 4 months exact. 200k missing. 75k debt between credit card and line of credit. Barely any money left except to survive. I have a family who doesn't know of this. Many of you know my story on here. I haven't told my significant other, and she's on a trip with the young one. I thought I could take the opportunity to go back to the casino to recover, but that didn't happen. Instead, I found myself pulling money from creditors to gamble, but just lose it all. I know my performance at work has been affected. I'm a completely different person physically in the mirror, and the stress has taken away that smile and brightness. F gambling. I am sick and I'm going to get better. This is day 1, and here's the plan. 1. Use Helloc to pay off the expensive debt. 2. Refinance the home for 100k when the mortgage is up for renewal in August. Pay off the HELOC. 3. Tell significant other and hope she can support my recovery instead of walking away. The news, I understand, will be a lot to stomach. 4. Get healthy and back in shape. 5. Cut down on spending and eating out. 6. Find a side hustle and part-time job. 7. Attend GA meetings if I can. I wish I could reverse the last 4 months. I can't, so now I'll spend the next decade trying to recover. My life is a wreck, and I cannot live like this any longer. Another update came 2 weeks later. Relapse, and I couldn't stop. I put my life on the line. I thought about unaliving myself, and the only thing holding me back down to earth is my daughter, wife, and family whom I let down. They don't have a clue as to what I have done. I gambled away my own money and some inheritance. I picked up 70k debt and dipped into the wife's account and took another 50k. I am now walking out of this miserable place, the casino, that has taken everything from me mentally and financially in the last 6 months. 325k lost, and the same amount in prior years. I am 600k plus in losses, and there's only one way to stop. I have in my hand a win today. Willpower. Backed up by a self-exclusion from banning indefinitely. Now the truth must be told to my wife, and I need to protect my family from me. I don't know if I will have a family should my wife not be supportive, but at least I've done what I never thought I would do. Stop gambling, guys. Nobody wins. This industry will take you to your grave a lot faster than God. 1.5 months later, OP posted another update. It's done. She knows. It came out over the phone because I was at work. I bawled like crazy and said sorry. She is pissed off and not responding to text now, giving her some space. If I go home, either she's there or gone. Who knows? Work sucks right now. I just want to get out ASAP, but I can't yet. It will be a hectic night. Maybe limited conversation, if there even is one. I finally got this off my chest, and although nervous, I feel good because it was slowly killing me inside with depression and suicidal thoughts. Another update came 2 days later. Hey all, I wanted to give an update on my full disclosure for many of you who have seen my posts. Ultimate rock bottom is not money lost, it's trust. For those of you that are single, you still lose trust. My wife, who I don't blame, has opened up to her family and to mine. I feel humiliated, regretful, and wish this has never happened, but I also think it's for the betterment and recovery. Time will heal, but the healing has to start. For those who have yet to share with family about your problems, do so. It's hard at first, stress level rising 10,000 times in the moment, but in the end it is what it is, are consequences of the actions. I choose to be a better person, finally rid of this problem and all others that cause pain to loved ones. The years of respect I earned, lost. I feel terrible, but I deserve this. Going to move on now and put the past behind me. News will spread like wildfire and humiliation will continue. In the end, it is what it is. There is no rewinding time, but change the future. Good luck. I'm proud to own my mistakes, and for me that is a huge win. Weight of the world off my chest. Say no to gambling. Become a winner for once and for all. The mentality that OP has is good, but posting it on Reddit seems a bit disingenuous. It's like he knows what he has to say, but doesn't himself believe it. Like he is just farming karma. I am very surprised the wife didn't just get up and leave. I can get gambling your own money away, but it was 50k of his wife's money. That is so incredibly much. It hurts just thinking about it. If you guys enjoy videos like this one, be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we post every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. OP posted again 3 months later with a hopeful update. Hey everyone, I haven't posted here for a long time. 135 days, 1 day at a time. Here's how I did it. I lost 300k plus in 6 months. I went into serious regretfulness, depression and insane amounts of stress. I came to Jesus and banned myself from all land-based casinos. This was step 1 to freedom. I confessed everything to my family. This was step 2. I went to hell and back because of it. I lost respect, trust and love. I held on to a marriage, but it was brutal. I'm starting to gain it back, which was step 3. Luckily, work got very busy. Kept my mind occupied, which helped a great deal. I cannot forgive myself losses and pain I've caused my loved ones, and it bothers me all the time, but I don't think about ever wanting to go back to gambling again. Huge step 4. Self-realization. Good luck to no gambling. 6 months later, OP posted a less than optimal update. So much for a ban. Urged to reinstate, and I did. I won 40k from just 3k. I put it all back plus 30k gradual losses of 5 to 6k after putting back 20k the next day. I'm now in 30k debt. I have no way to repay all the finances because they are handled by my significant other. What do I do? Last time was a family crisis, now I have no choice but to turn to my parents again and say bail me out one last time. The problem is the last time I should have learned my lesson. I really don't know what to do. I can't tell anyone about this recent of events or else I'm doomed and I will really hurt my loved ones. If this comes out, however it may, I'm definitely getting divorced. I got a wife and kid who I don't want to lose. I want to tell my parents, that I had this loan from the last event that turned my whole life upside down, but I fear this will put them through hell and back knowing how they can trust me. I make good money, but can't use it now that partner controls the finances. Your thoughts? How should I handle this? Another update came 2 weeks later. Hey all, please stop gambling. I relapsed and now with 40k debt and no way to repay, consider the situation I'm in, where the partner controls the finances. I cannot let anyone know about this, or it's going to be a huge problem. I just can't believe I put myself through this again. I don't even have money left from the last round of stupidity. No more access to loans, and I've already borrowed from friends and family. Now I'm sitting with $500 in my account right now, with bills on the way. This stuff sucks so bad. I just wish I could unalive myself. This financial stress is just so bad. I need help, but I don't know if my partner will be supportive this time if they find out. He posted another update 3 weeks later. Struggling to find some courage to tell my spouse that I effed up a second time and how miserable of a husband/father I am. Work so hard to dump our money into a casino. I already got my ultimatum the last time after massive losses. My head is gonna explode. I'm super stressed and I don't know what to do. Anyone tell their significant other of a relapse, and how did that go? OP posted again a few days later. Maybe some of you read my posts. I'm in devastating situation again and I have no guts to share with anyone. I got a second chance, banned myself, and a year later I'm in the same boat and now badly in debt. I keep thinking what got me into gambling. I work hard to earn the money, but money doesn't hold great value to me. Why? Well, I think I have the answer. Throughout my younger years, my pops never let me manage my finances. He always checked my accounts, always wanted to be the one to manage, always led me to believe that what he got is mine one day. He's not rich, he's just normal. I never felt in control and I've never learned to manage well because it was just money. But I see young people now so cautious with their finances. I'm not sure what if I'm thinking is wrong, and I really don't want to blame my parents, but I wish if I had the freedom to manage my earnings and expenses in my younger years, I wouldn't chase easy money. I got a gambling problem, I admit it now. I need help and I'm certainly devastated by the outcome. Debt up to my eyeballs. I earn good money, but people got bills to pay and need to survive, so irregardless, it's a unnecessary expense to have all these debt payments. I tried to have my spouse manage the finances. Instead, I pulled out loans now behind their back. Do I deserve a third chance? Or should this be it? Divorce and destruction. It sounds harsh, but I think OP might be a lost cause. How is 500k or more in debt not an insane wake-up call? I think it's easy to blame other people for your own shortcomings, but it clearly wasn't the dad's fault. OP just doesn't understand in the grand scheme of things how much $50 actually is. I didn't either, which is why I can sort of relate. It's also a lot different when you have $50 in your hands versus it being a number on a screen, which is probably why casinos also use the coins. OP posted again 3 months later. Miserable. Looking for anyone who can relate and help with a situation or advice. Last year, terrible, huge losses in the mid 6 figures. Confessed and banned and returned to the devil. Now used up all great credit built over many years. I picked up 200k debt at pretty harsh interests from multiple BS places. My life is in complete turmoil. Unhappy, depressed, mentally effed up, stressed to no end, regrets, unfaithfulness with spouse, fake smiles, hidden cries, you name it, because it's by far the worst list. Numb to the value of money between 4 walls of the devil's house. Outside, the reality hits hard. Now sitting back thinking, why did I do it? Approaching 40, which gives me chills. Anyone relate? What to do? I can't face a second confession. I don't have the heart or strength for that. 2 months later, OP did actually confess. I just confessed to the wife. Heartbreak. I don't know what's going to happen now. I deserve any and all punishment again at this point. I couldn't avoid coming clean because the lies and double life I couldn't stand living no more. I hope I come out stronger for our family. The next update is 2 weeks after. For the second time, I feel so humiliated, again because of my relapse. Had my family walk out the door and I'm here all alone. More than money, I lost love and I lost trust. Quit gambling, people. 2 months later, he posted the following 2 updates. Wife left with the kid. Debt in over my head. Completely destroyed myself financially because I'd have to sell my house to repay it. Once again, the house has won, and we continue to think that we can beat them. But what I don't get is, how would I let this get to where it is without thinking if the consequences, and to make it worse, I had ample of time to dwell on repeat mistakes. What the hell is this rush? It's the worst effing drug in the world. This one not only ruins you, but also your family. Mentally, I'm a wreck. I only wish I could make it out on top. Restart at 40. That's where I've ended up. Thank you for all the supportive comments, everyone. It's just so hard coping with all of this, knowing I'd be defaulting on payments. I had too many chances to get out. Help from family, which I abused, and I'm in a deeper hole than ever, and I can't get out of it. Wife won't support me in any way financially, even though I said I would repay the debt if she allowed me to switch from unsecured to secured, our home line of credit, which gives me some breathing room. I'm in way over my head. Defaulting means my credit gets shot and court notices to follow. I'm already being harassed by creditors for payments. I'm okay with no credit because honestly, the access to credit is why I'm at where I'm at. I know I'm not alone, but unfortunately we are where we are at. Lifelong earnings can disappear within days. That makes me sick to my stomach. OP posted a final small update in a comment on another post. I feel you. I lost 500k and I'm now in massive debts, now chasing a 20k loss. 2 years ago I had lost 300k. 800k debt and no hope in life. Depressed to no end, and my wife left me taking my kid. Do I pray or stop believing? I'm feeling like ending it all, but I have a kid to live for. It's a harsh story, but one that does show the insane depth of gambling addiction. I thank my lucky stars that I didn't end up like OP and hopefully never will. I also hope whoever listened to this story to take caution and to never fall for such a dangerous trap. Thank you all for listening, and I'll be back in the next one. See ya.